Ever stop to ask how people made fire before matches and lighters existed? And why it wasn't as simple as rubbing two sticks together? Most of us imagine a caveman sweating over a pile of twigs, but the reality is far more clever and a lot more dangerous. The first fire wasn't even made by humans, it was stolen. For hundreds of thousands of years, our ancestors didn't create fire. They gathered it. After lightning strikes or volcanic eruptions, they'd grab a burning branch and carry it, sometimes for days, keeping the ember alive in a hollow horn or a clay pot. That ember was precious. Lose it, and you'd have to wait for the next thunderstorm. So the pressure to invent fire-making wasn't about convenience, it was about survival. Imagine the moment someone first realized that striking a piece of iron pyrite against flint could produce a spark that caught in dry fungus. That wasn't a discovery, it was a revolution. You could make fire on demand. You were no longer at nature's mercy. But that method, strike-a-light, required specific minerals that weren't everywhere. In the Arctic, where wood was scarce and flint almost non-existent, people used a different trick. They'd spin a hard stick against a softer board, creating enough friction to produce a glowing coal. But here's where the common image fails. It wasn't raw strength that mattered, but technique. Too fast and the dust wouldn't ignite. Too slow and the friction never built. You had to find the exact combination of wood types, the right moisture content, and a windless moment. A single spark could take 20 minutes to nurture into flame. Fire wasn't a tool you could just pull out, it was a relationship. By the Iron Age, humans had perfected the fire piston, a small tube where compressing air ignited tinder. The same principle that starts a diesel engine in your ancestor's pocket. And then came the match in the 1800s, which reduced fire to a scratch on a box. For the first time in history, fire became forgettable. But the cost was forgetting what it once took to carry that ember. So, next time you flick a lighter, remember, you're holding the end of a million-year-long chain of storms, sparks, and patience. If you found that interesting, subscribe, and we'll keep pulling threads like this one.